Welcome YouTubers to my channel. So today I am doing a DIY for this. I was inspired by another YouTuber by the name of The Art of Unquieted Grave. I think that's right. The link is down below. She is very talented, a great inspiration. And she did a mini ghost, a pet ghost in a lantern. It was genius. I did my own version and the ghost was so cute that I was like, wouldn't it be wonderful to have a much larger size? During Halloween, my kitchen's full of kitchen witches. Why not have a kitchen ghost? So I decided to do this little tutorial. But this camera's new. I've never used it before, and needless to say, I had some technical difficulties. First, the camera battery died on me, so a small portion did not get filmed. Then, for some reason, my camera shut off and did not film a part of the DIY. And then later, the battery died on me again. And then when I was editing, I realized that the last segment, not only was the lighting terrible, but I was not into the camera, so you could not see what I was doing. And even worse than that, that there was no sound whatsoever to the video. This camera comes with a case so that you can shoot underwater. And I didn't realize that with that case on, you can't hear anything. So I have tried to edit the video the best way I can. I hope you enjoy it. Have some laugh at the technical difficulties. So here we go. Let's see the DIY of how I did this kitchen ghost. Let's do what this will start off with. This is the one thing that you probably won't have. So you might have to get something different. Of course, you need some cloth for your ghost. This here is this here is very see-through, and I don't want the metal. Now for his head, I'm using cardboard. So this is the segment where my camera's battery died. What was missed was me placing the last piece of cheesecloth on our ghost, but also the fact that I got ahead of myself and forgot to put the tinfoil balls for the hand. However, me missing this step, I think, worked out for the best, because I think it looks better without the tinfoil hands. Also, and more importantly, that I realized I did not think ahead about when I put the apron on, the apron strings at the waist going around the ghost. Had I done that, then I would have cut it differently, for a piece for the head and body, and then pieces for the arms. Because I didn't cut it that way, while it was wet, I had to cut with my scissors slits right here so that the string for the waist could go through. I placed clothespins to keep the fabric from closing up and touching where I would not be able to put the strings through, where I wouldn't be able to put the ribbons through. As a result, the bottom half has less fabric than originally, but that also worked out for the best, because with even the little fabric on the bottom, you can't see the bottom of the armature, and it kind of looks like he's floating a bit. So the next segment you'll see is the morning after, because I let the ghost dry while my camera was charging, and in the morning I started filming to show that the ghost was dry. And after that, the rest that I filmed is when my camera decided it would stop filming. Pumpkin and the bat, I took this sheer ribbon, orange sheer ribbon, and I took this orange solid ribbon, and I tied it. Okay, so I tied it in a bow around the spoon and used a little bit of glue to secure it this ribbon with the bat and the pumpkin looks very nice. And so I glued it under and it looks like one piece. And I make sure that my strings were long enough that they went around the ghost so that I can tie it without pulling it too tight, because you don't want to pull it too tight. What you also miss is that I did his face. And basically for his face, I used permanent marker. I did dots where I wanted the eyes and a dot where I wanted the mouth. And I started in the dot and circling, getting bigger and bigger until I got the right size. With the mouth, I did up and down and then started circling to do an O. Then I took makeup, you know, your normal everyday makeup, and I took the pink blush with the pink blush, with the pink eyeshadow brush, and then I just slowly did circles for his cheek. So that's our ghost, and as you can see, this is where I did the eyes and a little pink for the cheeks. Okay, so then after this last segment, you've seen the camera battery died on me again. I came back when it had charged, and that's when the lighting was too dark and I was not in the picture. So you can't see what I'm doing, you can't hear what I'm doing. So I'm going to quickly explain, because from that part, all that's left is putting him together. So first, putting on the apron. I slipped on the apron and put the ties here in the back. I'll show you the back. Put the ties in the back, but I did not tie the bow yet. I hot glued the waist of the apron to the ghost. I hot glued right here the top to the ghost. Then I tied the top strings in a bow. I glued the string. I did not tie it too tight. You don't want it to completely, you know, be tight, but you don't want it to be too loose either. Then I glued here on the shoulder to secure it, and put a little glue here on the bow to secure it. And then I added a little glue here on this bow after tying it to secure it. Again, you don't want it too tight. You don't want him to have a cinched waist. Then after that, placing the spoon in was easy, because you had shaped the arms before it dried. So I stuck in the spoon. I hot glued the spoon to his shoulder, and I hot glued his hand to the spoon. I then put hot glue on the bottom and side of the pumpkin and stuck it in, and then put another spider embellishment on top of the pumpkin, and he is done. This is my kitchen ghost. And I always name all my little characters, and this character is going to be called Ramsey. Let's just hope he don't cuss me out around Halloween when I'm cooking. So I hope this wasn't too confusing. I hope you've enjoyed it and had fun. If you do a kitchen ghost, whether it's this one or your version of it, I would love to see it. Please leave comments down below. If you would like to see more projects, me doing more projects later, let me know in the comments. I have projects that I plan on doing, and I can film them if you're interested. Until then, happy crafting.